Well, hello my friends, and welcome to my driveway. There's my house. Nice day today. I thought I'd take the bike out. Bumblebee here. This is just a quick message to you guys. It's something weird that's happening with the channel. I'm cutting myself off here. How's that? What's going on is I stopped getting emails from YouTube and notifications, meaning you guys are sending comments. I'm not getting them. I noticed because at night I watch my shows with my wife. We have all our shows, our apps. You know, we watch all these series. I'm in the middle of Lost. I never saw Lost. So every night we put on an episode, and all night the phone goes off with comments. You know, you guys are doing the commenting, right? I'm trying to bend down here with the camera. And nothing for a day, 2 days. After 2 days, I realized something happened because I put up a video that was getting a lot of views and not a single comment. So I go on the video, there's 100 and something comments. Nothing. There's no email. I checked the spam from YouTube. I contacted customer service. They couldn't help me. The support from YouTube. They said everything looks fine. Nothing's fine. I'm sorry. No comments are coming through on my end. I'm not seeing them sent to me as they come through. And something's going on. I don't know what it is. I'll figure it out. But I want you to know if I missed a comment or if I don't reply to you. You guys ask a question. You know, I'll take care of it. What happens is I got to go to the video and scroll down, look for all the comments, and if there's a question, I'll try and answer it, and like I normally do. But I'm not quite sure what's going on. Hopefully it'll get fixed soon. But I don't want you guys to think I was ignoring you guys in the comment section, and I don't do that. You guys know I answer a lot of your questions, and I get most of my comments are questions. They're all questions, you know. Is it okay to put this with that, that with this, you know? So I keep getting cut off here. Let me hold this thing up. So that's what's going on. I wanted to start this video off with that little message. I didn't want to put up a video just for this. So I figured I'd come outside. It was nice. Just got off the bike. And I said, let me shoot this little segment here. There's my little house. Right? There's the garage. There's my car. So, I mean, there it is. There's my my beloved BMW. We'll take a little walk around here. It is 25 years old. It's a 2000. All right, look at the condition of this baby. So, the huge story behind this bike. I did a whole video on it. And, yeah. All right, guys, there you go. That's the story with the comment section. I know it's on your end. It doesn't affect you because you didn't notice it. But you might have noticed if I didn't write you back, and I got a lot of questions. That's what's going on. I'll try to fix it. It's out of my hands. I don't know what they're doing. It's on their end, and I'm not getting them. So we'll figure it out. Anyway, that's it for now. Let me shut this down. Go back inside the room, which is downstairs in that little house where you see me film everything. Here I am. And, yeah, let's get on with the video. All right, my friends, here we are in the room with the new spray gunner. I think this is called a Silent Storm compressor. We gotta look it up. Look at this, multiple tanks. It's just a unique looking design. Supposed to be ultra quiet, like under 50 decibels, which is a refrigerator. I just sliced it open. It's super heavy, probably at least 40 pounds. What we got here? Power, 4/5 horsepower. Auto stops at 116 PSI. Auto starts at 72. Where are we here? Ultra low noise, easy to operate. Large displacement, stable air pressure. I believe it's got 4 outputs too. I just sliced open the box now. It is heavy, I'll tell you that. I paid like $400 for this. Here's my invoice. Yep, there it is. $3.99, $45 to ship. I chose FedEx to ship it. So it came in a couple of days. I'm gonna have to pull this out of the box. What is this? Looks like a filter. There it is right there. Pretty impressive looking. Silent Storm, ultra low noise compressor muffler. All right. So I gotta see what that is. Power supply. No, this is the, yep, I knew it had multiple outputs. Look at that. Wow, this is machined. This is pretty heavy itself. Look at that. So I'm guessing that we're coming out here. And then we can adjust. It's on, off. Yes, on and off. So we can actually shut the valves off if you don't have anything hooked up to it. So there we go. All right, I'm gonna put this on the floor The Herculean effort to... Wow, that's heavy. Holy smokes. It's going to be like 50 pounds. Let me pull this out, take it out of the bag. We'll put it on the table right here below it. And let me read the book quickly, and then let's check this out. All right, out of the box. Here it is. It is quite heavy. It has 2 tanks. Oh, my gosh. 2 tanks. This is the motor. This is kind of, I'd say, like a refrigerator motor. It needs oil. It requires oil. I don't think you change it that often, but it comes with extra oil for the oil change, and it's quite simple. It comes with a QR code that you scan, and it's the oil change video. It's pretty nice, but when you first get it, this plug is for the oil changing. What you do is you plug it here, you pull out the hose. That's the oil line. That's the fill line right there. And it's right at the fill line right there. And when you change it, what you do is you pop this out, flip this up, you plug it. It comes with 2 plugs. So both ends are plugged. You get the oil. After you drain it, you take the same hose and just put it into this cup and turn it on with both plugs in it. You'll see the video. It's a short video. And what it does is it actually sucks it right out of the cup, right back into the unit. And once it's in there, you just stop it, plug it back up. But when you first get it, you take this off, and then you put the muffler over it. That's what that muffler is for. All right. Now, it has its peak noise when you first fire it up. Now, trying to think of anything else I want to tell you before we start here. Okay, I put this on it, the multi-adapter. I put a hose on it already. I closed all these off, so just this one is running. Here's our pressure gauge. Here's our adjustment. It has quick release for the air, and then oil drainage. Oh, it is heavy. Water drainage right there. I drain mine like once a week. There's not much because I'm not spraying constantly, you know. But if you know how much work you're doing, how often you need to do it. I go once a week. You can probably go twice a week. Just unscrew it, make sure, tip it, make sure all the water's out of it. It makes most of its noise on startup. And even at that, it's 20 decibels quieter than my other compressors. It has this for its button. So if you have this on the floor, which that's where this is headed, and you just use your foot to turn it on. So let's go ahead and turn it on, and then I'm going to get a sound meter. All right. And the sound meter, me talking alone, is 60, 70. So remember, it's going to be its loudest once I turn it on. Once it reaches its pressure and it's filling the tanks up on the fly, it's just about half as quiet. Now when I talk, it's going to shoot up. See it? Because that was me talking here, and that's it running. So, in the 40 decibel range, and this is its loudest as it's on startup, as it's filling up. You can see the pressure is filling up. All right. So, completely blown away. This is fantastic. My other one from Spray Gunner, the Cool Tootie, runs awesome. I love the damn thing, but it's twice as loud as this, and you can hear it in some of my videos when it's filling up the tank. Some research showed a couple of guys, they ran the thing for a minute, and I mean, they said they pulled the trigger on their airbrush and just let it go for a minute before it even drained them, and it needed to refill. So it's pretty nice that it's got 2. So I'm going to guess one's in reserve, and one is so while you're spraying, and they work in tandem. But how quiet is that? All right? We reached almost 90 psi. All right. Now they say if you're going to use a mini spray gun, I don't have one. I have this Rich pen, I guess. Like these are not hard. These are pretty hard to find. Rich pen. I haven't used it yet. I've had it for about a year. So it's basically a mini spray gun. We'll attach that to it. Now these have a fatter end. So with that, I use my Iwata hose at one end, has the fatter end. All right, so let us go ahead. I'm going to pause this a second. I'm going to get the pressure adjusted, and we'll just see how it performs. Maybe we'll put two at the same time and pull it. But right now, an absolutely incredible compressor. Just the quietness alone probably warrants the price, but this thing is incredible. All right, let me see if I can get two airbrushes, another hose, and maybe we'll do the rich pen too. And I don't really have a booth here, so maybe I'll just put water in the spray guns and see how it holds. I want to see if it fluctuates as I pull the trigger, is what I want to see. So give me 1 second. All right, I got it to where I wanted it. It shut itself off. I dialed it down. We are at 20 PSI. The blue is the PSI, red is bar, and that's 30 right here at the top. That's 0. So more than halfway gets us to 20. Doesn't have to be exact. So it's still on. I got two hooked up, and look at it. It doesn't fluctuate at all. I grabbed two of my Barbatos-Rex airbrushes, swallowtails, because it's easy for me to pull two triggers at once. So let's go ahead and pull both at once, and let's see if it affects. Not at all. Look at that. I think it's moving a little bit, but boy, my regular one, when I pull one of these, it dips about 1 to 2 pounds. PSI, 1 or 2 PSI. This isn't, I don't even know if that's moving. Not really. And I'm pulling both triggers. And my other one would have come on by now. This one is not turning on. Impressive. That's impressive. And like I think somebody who I replied to says it took him about a minute of holding it down before it even had to fill in the second tank. All right, let me put in the rich pen, and let's see how it pushes the paint through that. Well, we're going to use water or some rubbing alcohol. So let me go grab that. Okay, here we are. I got some rubbing alcohol. That's what we're going to use for our test. Seeing that there's no booth set up. My waterfall booth is right there, but this took up the whole bench. So let's pour some alcohol into this rich pen. A bit of overkill here. I had a chance to get it and it was on sale, so. Oh, look at that. And it is at, I moved it up a little bit, 25 PSI. It's just rubbing alcohol, so I don't mind. It'll disappear. Look at that. So let's see. Oh, wait a minute. It just turned on. It's actually running. It's actually filling up. I think it's done. All right, let's try all three at once. It is not moving. Wow. So there you go. I have nowhere to put these down. Hold on, let me pull this up a little bit. There you have it. Now, what happened back here? Somebody turned my light off. Hold on, man. Someone turned my light off behind me. 1 second. We are back. Sorry about that. This part of my house back there is another room, and that light is controlled outside. I think my wife's outside in her pool, and she turned off her. She must have turned off her filter or something on her pool, which is attached to my lights down here. It's a whole mess up old house. That's what you get. But anyway, the air is still in it. We're still running. All three at once. Check the pressure. It hasn't moved at all. So, A really special compressor. This is, of course, the price reflects it. But if you are, it is heavy. If you're hardcore into this stuff, this is a no-brainer. This is an incredible compressor. It's just built so well. I can get different angles of it here. I'm impressed. Let alone just the silence of it all is just incredible. It's a really smart idea getting the big, refrigerator type motor attached to fill up the tanks. Was really a brilliant idea, and it's about time somebody did it. But yeah, it's at Spray Gunner. It's made by Spray Gunner. It's their no-name brand. It says no name on it. Hold on. No name. That's their actual name. No name. But it's no name by Spray Gunner. I say Spray Gunner, and I'll stick with that. Let's pull the camera up a little bit and come down. There we go. All right, and there you go, guys. That is the test. I do love this thing. I'm going to go hook it up in the other room where my other one was. I might replace the Fortress, which is from Harbor Freight. I'll probably replace it with that because those are two large compressors. I think the Harbor Freight's twice the size, actually. So the Fortress one, we'll have to move that one out, and we'll replace it with this one. As man, I tell you, I could fill this up and do my test videos with it turned off. Just turn it off, and after it's filled up, I'll be able to do the entire video. So yeah, there you go, guys. I'll put a link below. It's at Spray Gunner, but I'll put a link below, right below this video in the description. And like I said, I still don't have comments coming through. I've contacted YouTube. They don't know what's going on, but there is no more notifications sent to my phone, which I had notifications sent to the phone for comments. No notifications sent to email, nothing. It's as if I don't even have a channel. And I have to go on every day and log in all different videos and look for fresh comments. It's getting to be aggravating, but I promise you we'll figure this out. Anyway, guys, have a happy 4th of July. Yes, it is the 4th of July, Independence Day here in the U.S. So I'm going to go out and enjoy the rest of my day, probably take the bike out for a ride, and enjoy the incredible weather we have here. It's about 80 degrees, no humidity, good for spraying, actually. And we'll do that. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. Like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell. I want you guys to have a great rest of your weekend. You guys are awesome. God bless you all. Have a great day.